In an event between Arsenal vs Man United clash in Carabao Cup final where Mikel Arteta had a big and due to that he got angry and attacked Man United head coach, this was received today by FIFA President and a conclusion was arrived. Please don't forget to like, comment and share as we talk through this. FIFA President sanctions Mikel Arteta after confrontation with Erik ten Hag at Carabao Cup final. Arsenal manager takes legal action. In an unprecedented move, FIFA President Gianni Infantino has issued a formal sanction letter to Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta following his controversial reaction to Manchester United's head coach, Erik ten Hag, during the Carabao Cup final. The fiery encounter, which saw Arteta involved in a tense confrontation with his counterpart, has now escalated into a legal dispute, with Arteta taking the extraordinary step of filing a lawsuit against his own club, Arsenal FC, over the handling of the incident. Background: the Carabao Cup final drama. The Carabao Cup final, a match between two of England's footballing giants, Arsenal and Manchester United, was already set to be a highly anticipated affair. However, the match's intensity took an unexpected turn when Arsenal's Mikel Arteta found himself embroiled in a confrontation with Manchester United's Erik ten Hag. The incident occurred after a controversial refereeing decision during a high-pressure moment in the match, with Arteta visibly upset and stepping onto the pitch to confront the Dutch manager. What followed was a heated verbal exchange, drawing the attention of match officials, as well as cameras, which captured the growing tension between the two managers. While both teams were focused on winning the prestigious Carabao Cup, it was the sideline drama between the coaches that began to dominate headlines. FIFA's sanction letter to Arteta. The fallout from Arteta's behavior was swift. FIFA, which governs the global game and ensures that football's values and integrity are upheld, issued a letter of sanction to the Arsenal manager. While the letter did not impose an immediate suspension or financial penalty, it highlighted concerns over Arteta's conduct during the match. The FIFA letter stressed the importance of maintaining professionalism at all times, particularly in high-profile matches like a cup final. FIFA reminded Arteta that, as a role model for players and fans alike, his actions could influence the broader perception of the sport. In particular, Infantino emphasized the need for coaches to maintain decorum and mutual respect, especially toward other managers and officials. Arteta takes legal action against Arsenal FC. In a shocking development, Mikel Arteta responded to the FIFA sanction by filing a lawsuit against Arsenal FC. Arteta claims that the club's handling of the situation, particularly its public statements following the Carabao Cup final, has caused irreparable damage to his reputation. According to sources close to the situation, Arteta alleges that the club did not offer him adequate support in dealing with the fallout from the confrontation and the subsequent FIFA sanction. The lawsuit, which has garnered widespread attention, accuses Arsenal of failing to back him in his moment of need. Arteta's legal team argues that the club's lack of defense for their manager created a hostile atmosphere that undermined his authority and jeopardized his career. As part of the suit, Arteta is seeking damages and an apology from the club, claiming that the lack of support was both emotionally and professionally damaging. Arsenal FC, for its part, has declined to comment publicly on the ongoing legal proceedings but is reportedly taking the matter seriously. Sources indicate that the club is in the process of seeking legal counsel to address the claims and defend its position. The broader implications for football management. The legal action taken by Arteta raises important questions about the relationship between managers and the clubs they represent. In a sport as high stakes as football, where emotions run deep and decisions can be scrutinized from every angle, the pressures on managers are immense. Arteta's move to take legal action against Arsenal could set a precedent in how managerial disputes are handled in the future, especially when external bodies like FIFA become involved. Furthermore, the incident highlights a growing trend in football of managers being held to increasingly high standards, both on and off the field. FIFA's sanction is part of a broader push by the governing body to ensure that football's leaders model the conduct they expect from players. As the game evolves, the line between passionate leadership and acceptable behavior becomes harder to define. Arteta's response and the future of his career. In the aftermath of the legal proceedings and FIFA's intervention, Arteta has publicly expressed frustration with the situation but has also vowed to focus on leading Arsenal through the challenges ahead. The Arsenal manager has stated that his actions during the Carabao Cup final were driven by his passion for the game, and while he recognizes that he should have exercised more restraint, he does not regret his commitment to his team. As the case continues to unfold, the future of Mikel Arteta's tenure at Arsenal remains uncertain. The club has supported him through several tough moments in his managerial journey, but this latest dispute could test that loyalty. It will also be interesting to see how other managers in the Premier League and beyond respond to the growing scrutiny of their actions. The sanction from FIFA and the legal battle that has ensued represent an unprecedented turn of events in modern football. Mikel Arteta's fiery reaction towards Erik ten Hag at the Carabao Cup final has now evolved into a larger issue that could have lasting implications for the way football managers are treated both by their clubs and by governing bodies. As Arteta takes Arsenal to court and FIFA stands firm on its principles of professionalism, the football world watches closely, awaiting the resolution of what has become one of the most high-profile managerial disputes in recent memory. FIFA President issues sanction letter to Mikel Arteta following confrontation with Man United head coach at Carabao Cup final. In an unexpected development following the Carabao Cup final between Arsenal and Manchester United, FIFA President Gianni Infantino has reportedly issued a formal sanction letter to Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta. The action comes after Arteta's fiery reaction toward Manchester United head coach Erik ten Hag during the heated match, which ended in a dramatic 2-1 victory for the Gunners. The Carabao Cup final, held at Wembley Stadium, was set to be a classic showdown between two of England's most successful clubs. However, the match was marred by an incident involving Arteta, which drew attention from both the media and football authorities. The Arsenal manager, known for his passionate sideline demeanor, was involved in a tense confrontation with ten Hag following a controversial decision made by the referee. As the match progressed, emotions ran high when an apparent foul on an Arsenal player went unpunished, prompting Arteta to approach the Manchester United coach. The two exchanged words, with Arteta visibly agitated. What was initially seen as a minor altercation quickly escalated as both managers continued the verbal exchanges, attracting the attention of match officials and FIFA representatives. FIFA, which governs the international game and oversees the conduct of managers and players on the global stage, did not take kindly to Arteta's actions. According to sources, a letter from Gianni Infantino was sent to Arteta and Arsenal FC, expressing concerns over the manner in which the Arsenal boss had handled the situation. The sanction letter, while not specifying an immediate fine or suspension, served as a warning to Arteta about the importance of maintaining decorum, especially in high-profile matches such as a cup final. FIFA's communication stressed the need for professionalism from coaches and managers, with particular emphasis on respecting fellow coaches and match officials. Arteta's reaction and Arsenal's stance. Mikel Arteta, in his post-match comments, downplayed the incident, stating that his emotions got the better of him during a tense moment in the match. He expressed regret over his actions, admitting that while passion is a crucial part of football, it is essential to handle situations with composure. The Arsenal board has yet to comment officially on the letter from FIFA, but sources close to the club suggest that Arteta's actions will be discussed internally to ensure that such incidents do not happen again. There is a recognition within the club that while Arteta's intensity is part of his leadership style, maintaining professionalism at all times is paramount. A larger issue of conduct in modern football. This incident highlights a growing concern over the conduct of managers in modern football. With the game's increasing commercialization and the stakes higher than ever, emotions often spill over during intense encounters. FIFA's intervention in this particular case underscores the governing body's desire to uphold the integrity of the game, ensuring that high standards are maintained both on and off the pitch. While Arteta's actions may not have been as severe as those seen in previous managerial confrontations, the situation serves as a reminder that the behavior of coaches is closely scrutinized. FIFA's response to the incident, while not punitive in nature, emphasizes the importance of respect between competitors in what is often a highly charged environment. As Mikel Arteta looks ahead to his next managerial challenges with Arsenal, the sanction letter from FIFA serves as a reminder of the fine line between passion and professionalism. While the confrontation with Erik ten Hag may have been a minor moment in an otherwise thrilling match, its impact on Arteta's reputation could have long-term consequences if such incidents are not curbed. Moving forward, Arteta will likely take extra care in ensuring that his conduct remains exemplary, particularly in high-profile matches, as FIFA continues to monitor the actions of those in charge of the world's most beloved sport.